Welcome back, Big Bass lovers. It's Demont coming back at you. Today we're going to take a look at the September 6 cents bag. I really like getting my 6 cents bags. They're my favorite subscriptions. You always get what you're paying for. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. First item out of the bag is a Crush Mini 25X. These are 1/4 ounce. They're, I think they go 2 to 4 foot. This one's called Wild Shad. Let's take a look at that color. It's a really good color. This is one of my favorite little crankbaits to throw on my BFS setup. You'd be surprised just going to this little bitty crankbait. I mean, you still catch big fish, but you'll start catching numbers. Especially when you're having a really tough day and you really fill your limit up. And it's coming here into the fall crankbait bite. The fall, early winter crankbait's my favorite time to throw on square bills, especially along riprap. Then we got a Curve 55. This and the Bill Lewis have really taken the place of my Storm Wiggle Warts. This one's the Curve Crank color. It says Ghost Table Rock Shad. Ghost Table Rock Shad. These are 3/8 of an ounce. They got 5 to 9 feet. All right, so that's that one. Next in the bag, we got one other glide base, but this is the Speed Glide. I do throw these a lot. These are 100 millimeters, 7/8 of an ounce. This one, I'm pretty sure this is Ghost Blue Minnow. Yep, Ghost Blue Minnow. Let you see that color. This is one of my favorite smaller glide baits to throw. You don't need like a full big swim bait setup to throw these. I just basically throw it on my heavy day crankbait rod. I usually throw these with 15-pound test fluorocarbon, and I like a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel for these, because it is meant for speed. It ain't made for like this slowly gliding it along. Next out of the bag, we have a Crush 100X. This is the Chartreuse Pro Blue. See the blue back on it? They're 5/8 of an ounce. I think they go 2 to 5. Yeah, 2 to 5 foot. This is the it's a little bit bigger than like a normal the 1.5 or 2. This is like a 2.5 if you're wanting a kind of comparison to it, and like the Strike King. But this is a lot better crankbait than the Strike King. Next out of the box, we have another Movement. A Movement 80. This for me is almost like a hybrid bait. This color here is called Baby Bass. It's an 80X. These are 5/8 of an ounce. They dives up 3 foot or less. Depends on what kind of test you're using. But these kind of are really taking the place because it's hard to find a man's baby -1. You can't really find them probably anywhere anymore. And so this has kind of started taking the place of that. And that man's baby minus, you can, it's kind of like a combination between a wake bait and a crankbait. But you can burn it under the surface about 2 or 3 inches down. What I like to do is throw these up beside not riprap, but laydowns. Especially if you got a really long point of a tree that you can basically cover the whole tree. And you kind of throw it beside it and you just burn it back from the tree. And they can't stand it and they tear them apart. I mean, they'll about pull the rod in your hand sometimes, you just hit. Okay, and then like always, you get 2 packs of soft plastics. This is a Stroker Crawl, June Bug Red, 3.3. So it's 3.3 inches. Let's see if you look at that color. I've noticed their June Bug is a little bit different than other June Bug. It has a little more black flake to it. It really silhouette's really good in dark water. And we have some Ned Fries in Cosmic Black. I have not tried this color, but this is a bigger Ned Fry. This is the 4.6. It looks just basically like a Zoom fry. I know they're supposed to have scent to them. I can't never really smell it. Might be something wrong with my nose. I don't know. But this bait here is basically the exact same bait. I can't say it's the exact same, but it's very similar to the bait that I've thrown for most of my life on a Carolina rig from Zoom. And it's the Zoom fry, French fry, or caterpillar, whatever you want to call it. That's basically the same bait. But these are made for the the bigger Ned rig. Also, for the slightly bigger Ned rig, I throw a hula stick. Hula stick, especially here in North Carolina, works. Let's say you've caught a whole bunch of fish on Ned rig, but you don't have any size to them. You go to the hula stick, or you go to something like this size, and you basically fish it with the same exact jig, got my tongue tied, the same exact jig head. Or you can go to a little bigger jig head. But just going up a little bit in the size of the bait and a little bit of the thickness, get a little more body. Sometimes you can start catching bigger fish. I can't say all the time, but sometimes it just makes a big difference in the size of your limit. I have had 5 squeakers in the box when it's coming about like lunchtime or 1 o'clock. You got about 2 hours left to fish in the tournament. And you just basically upgrade your size, and next thing you know, you got a limit of like 1 pounders. Doesn't mean much, but if you're talking about angler of the year and you try and work your standings, it means a big difference. Well, guys, if you like this video, you like this kind of like we're open boxes and stuff, I know I've got a lot of other videos I'm going to do for you guys here pretty soon. I keep getting busy doing all kinds of other stuff, sick dogs, sick kids, sick me. It's been really taking up a lot of my time lately. But I promise you I'm going to get those videos out to you pretty soon. If you have anything kind of questions, please feel free to ask down below. I'll answer everybody's question. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let you know when I post a video. Also, give me a thumbs up. Or give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. Let me know what I can do better. I'm always trying to improve. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I just want to jump on and do a quick little video for this, so you can see what it was. Just so you know, the hard baits you get right now is the Curve 55, the Crush Mini 25, the Speed Glide, a Crush 100X, and a Movement 80X. I will say this is one of my least favorite colors, but it still works. Baby bass color sometimes is, it actually catches more fish. Sometimes you get, everybody tells you get so tuned in to that like shad pattern or bluegill pattern, but bass do prey on themselves, and it's all about getting rid of the competition. So sometimes this will actually work when the other colors won't work. All right, guys, y'all take it easy, tight lines. I'll talk to you in the next video.